I've got a fun new style from Raquel Welch to show you guys today in one of my favorite Raquel Welch colors. This is Curated cut in the color Shaded Cappuccino. Oh my goodness, so fun. And this color could not be displayed better on any wig, I don't think, with the highlighting and the way these layers fall. So let's learn about all of it. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook. I'm partnering with Raquel to bring you this review of Curated cut, a brand new release, and she is cute. If you like short, super professional haircuts, like you've really honed in your personal style, this one could be great for you. Look at those layers, you guys. Just such a phenomenal job. Raquel is an online retailer that also has some in-person wig shops. They've got some in Canada. They have one in the US. They do a lot. They have all the major name brands, great sales. Did you know they had a name your own price feature on their website? That's really cool. I would love for you guys to check out Raquel. They definitely are worth having on your list. They partner with me an awful lot for reviews, which gives me the opportunity to show you guys so many wigs and do so many tip videos, and I'm so grateful. So definitely show the love on your next purchase. I will put a link and a coupon code that will save you money in the description. Let's take a look at this one from all sides. What a cutie, cutie, cutie. Now, this wig comes in a ton of colors. So if this color isn't for you, know that there are lots of choices. I will talk about color toward the end, but you can absolutely go to the website and see what other colors she comes in. So what we've got here is a wig with a lace front. There's that lace front. So while she does have this kind of full bang, and you can play around with how you want this bang to lay, it's a little long for me to wear fully down, but you could just trim that up and it would be fine. And obviously she sweeps to the side so great. And because of all these layers, she's got a fullness up here. There is no mono part here, which honestly, because of how this style is constructed, I do not think you need one. It's got that kind of lift and that layering effect that you really can't see down to a part anyway. But if you're someone who likes to see a dedicated part line, this one does not have it. You can see there's that lace front. It is extended ear tab to ear tab, but no parting, and that's okay. We'll look at that again. I really don't think it's that big of a deal. It does keep the price down a little bit. A lot of these wigs are so expensive these days, and this one is a little bit more affordable. We have got an extended nape, Velcro adjusters, open wefting, the memory 3 cap with that silicone, which conforms to your head kind of a little bit over time. It's great for people with no bio hair at all because it can help grip your scalp. It doesn't do a whole lot, in my opinion, if you do have some bio hair. I just generally wear a wig grip with my wigs, so they're fine. I don't really notice that silicone one way or the other personally, but it is a unique Raquel Welch feature. So I was cinching this in as I was talking just because it is a little big on me and I wanted to cinch in that fit. So as I put her on, I just want you to see, I mean, truly how easy this style is. It's just really a throw and go. Smoothing her out. I personally like to tuck my short wigs behind my ears, but she has a little bit of length on the sides, so you can wear her like this without tucking, or you can tuck. You can tuck one side and not the other. You can cut that if you don't even want it there. But I just want you to get the sense of the flexibility that a wig like this offers. And once again, you cannot see down to cap. This does have some Permatease, not a lot, but it does have crimpy fibers, especially right up here, and that's giving it this fullness on the very, very top. It is not full on the sides. There's no Permatease around the sides or even in the back here. It really is all concentrated on the top. I cannot see any visible Permatease on this one, and you can really play up some of that height if you are into that. And because it doesn't have a part, you can change the direction of where that hair lays. So if you prefer the hair to sweep from the right over to the left, it was sweeping from the left over to the right. It can always be hard to tell on film because you don't know if the camera was mirrored or flipped. You can do that. It may take a little bit of effort to redirect those knots and get those fibers to go that new direction, but just know with something like this that doesn't have any monofilament, you really do have the flexibility to do with it what you want. And I mean, she looks gorgeous either way. And if you don't like a lot of that height, just smooth her down. You don't have to have all that volume on the top. You can bring her forward a little bit. You can style her up with styling cream like Jon Renau. Peace Out Cream is a great styling paste that I think is great with short wigs. You can wear a headband with her. Let's just say you're new to wig wearing and you're really struggling and everything feels like too much. You know, I love to talk about throwing on one of these cloth headbands. I mean, I've got fancy ones, I've got casual ones. And then as you play with her, as you smooth her out, I've got one fiber that wants to stick up. Look at how much flatter that looks. So while this does have, in my opinion, a fair amount of hair, I would say this is more of a moderate density, you definitely can play with how much volume she appears to have. The cap fits me like Raquel Welch typically. It's big on me. I'm just going to kind of shake her out now that I've been playing with her. It fits me a little large. I cinched her in nearly all the way. I would wear her with a wig grip. You can compare your measurements to mine, which are in the description box below. Holy moly, you guys. All right, if you really want her big, yeah, I think you can get her there. You can find all of my measurements in the description box below and compare them to yours. I would say you can be a fair amount larger than me and have her fit you. This is actually really fun. I could spend a lot of time just like finding different ways to get these fibers to lay and just have a lot of fun with her. So I do think, even though she's pretty short, I do think that there is a lot of flexibility. She isn't like pixie short. She's not like super, super flat to the head. So keep that in mind. There is volume on this. Let's talk about this color. Shaded Cappuccino RL12/22SS. I love this color. It's a great in-between blonde and light brown. And what we've got is a light golden brown, evenly blended with cool platinum blonde highlights. Okay, I don't think it's really evenly blended, to be honest with you. I do see those cool platinum blonde highlights. We do have sort of that light to medium brown. Because this is shaded cappuccino, the shaded means it's rooted, but that root really looks like a rooting and low lights all throughout. The way that this wig is constructed, the way that the highlights were placed on these layers is absolutely stunning, but very bold. You know, this is a color that somebody may come up to you and say, oh my goodness, where do you get your hair colored? That's the kind of color this is. It's not really a fade into the woodwork kind of color. So again, this comes in a ton of colors. So if you're not ready to have people ask you where you get your hair colored, you can choose a more blended color than this. But I really encourage you to try something fun at some point. I never, ever thought I could wear a color like this. Never. Not ever. I promise I never thought I could. And now here I am loving this color, and I can absolutely wear it with confidence. It takes time, but if I can get there, you can get there. It's stunning. It is more of a neutral to ashy color in my opinion. There's a tiny bit of warmth to it. It does not look gray. Sometimes those ashy colors can look gray in some lighting. This has enough of the warmth that it doesn't, but it's not an overly warm color. I do think this color is going to work for a lot of different skin tones, whether you're on the warm side, the neutral side, or the cool side. I really do. Beautiful. Let's get outside so we can see this color outside. Also keep in mind there is a shaded iced cappuccino, which I believe is a little bit of a less bold, a little bit warmer color. I think I have a comparison of the two colors on YouTube somewhere as well, but you can always ask Raquel that question too. Really good, guys. Really fun. See you soon. Here we go, SS Cappuccino on Curated cut. Would love for you to share if you've tried this color, what your impressions are. What a fun color. Just gorgeous. Such a soft, subtle root. I really think this color is going to be so flattering on so many skin tones. I'm a real big fan. The wind will blow this hair a little bit. There you go. Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.